All right, I'm listening to in the background sports talk radio here in Atlanta about it was 92.9, actually, which I enjoy. But the conversation they're having just makes me want to hurl because one of the commentators is expressing this idea that Chauncey Billups, if he were to be selected as the general manager for the Atlanta Hawks, would be essentially on training wheels because it's his first job. Well, that's like saying that the San Francisco 49ers are treating general manager John Lynch, who, by the way, is holding his first general manager job, as a person on training wheels because it's his first job, and yet Lynch goes out and has this boffo draft. That is the most ridiculous idea I've ever heard of. And they might as well just come out and said, okay, we're not comfortable with Chauncey Billups because we view him as a black player and not as a general manager. And I bet they could not name one general manager candidate who happened to be black that they were in favor of. And if I were in that room, I would say, okay, name one person, just one. Like, for example, I think Kenny Smith, who's on TNT, would be an outstanding general manager. Why? Because he has an obvious command of basketball X's and O's, much better than I do. I'm not saying I'm good at basketball X's and O's by any means. Football, yes. Basketball, no way. But the bottom line is, I know enough to know what I don't know, and I know enough to know about, to listen to someone who knows enough to be considered an expert, and that is him. And so basically, I'm not going to be in a situation where I'm picking a guy who is just, somebody that I have a bias against, or excuse me, I'm picking a guy just because I have a bias against the other guy, right? In other words, if Chauncey Billups is well regarded, and he is, obviously a smart person, yes. Player, yes. Coach, yes. Why not as a GM? Why not as the GM for the Atlanta Hawks? I think he would be a great candidate. I think he would be a great choice. So, the 92.9 folks, they need to reconsider what they're saying, it doesn't sound right coming out of their mouths. In other words, are they really opposed to Chauncey Billups because they only see him as a black player, or because they have concrete reasons why he would not be a great general manager? Just ask him. I think he'll be a great general manager, but I think Kenny Smith would be even better.